Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am very good. The weekend's here. Yep, I think of the artist every time I say that. And I haven't hardly listened to any songs by The Weekend. But it's the weekend. Well, it's Friday. Give me a break. You 9 to 5 people. Today I'm going to cover ground that I covered on the Big 12 Insiders. If you're not watching that, Brian Hanley, Big B, and I are having a great time. And we'll be going to 5 days a week at the start of football season, that first week leading up to football season. We're going every day of the week, or at least he is with someone. Go check that out. But recently we had a discussion on that show, and I kind of came up with an idea on the fly that honestly I kind of like. So let's talk about it. First reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, leave those comments. I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting our endeavors here on the YouTube machine. So we were talking about the great rivalries in the Big 12, the best games that are rivalries. And, you know, ESPN started doing something called Rivalry Week, where they have a bunch of games where rivals are playing each other and they're all stacked up. Now, here's one truth that media people will tell you about, that, you know, the network people that are bidding on contracts. It's really shifted the way they kind of evaluate the value of something. And one of the most valued commodities in college athletics for a television entity is a really good rivalry, any rivalry. Are you going to turn on Arizona against Cal or Arizona against Arizona State? Yeah, you're probably going to go with Arizona State in that example because you probably feel like there's going to be a little tension, a little something at stake. And the Big 12 now has maybe one of the greatest rivalries in college athletics, the holy war between BYU and Utah. So the inclination by normal standards is, hey, let's like the 11th week of the season, maybe even the last, we just put all the rivalries. No, I say the Big 12 goes the opposite way and has a rivalry of the week and literally tags a game as the featured rivalry. It doesn't matter what platform it's on. It can be on any of them. And you can even do it in the non-conference, considering West Virginia quite often plays Pitt. Iowa always plays Iowa State. And there's other games out there that really fit it. TCU, SMU, that fits the criteria too. And of course, there might be some now with the new members that might fall in line. If UCF plays USF, okay. And then you've got your more natural ones, the K-State, KU, the K-State, Iowa State, the Oklahoma State, maybe Tech, Arizona, Arizona State, the Holy War. I don't know who Colorado's rival would be themselves. And then you just kind of cherry pick all of those games and spread them out 1 week at a time through the season. So you've always got like a tentpole game, the rivalry game. That's going to be a feature of your TV package that week. The Big 12 needs to do anything that differentiates them from the competition, that promotes them and puts them in the best position to be broadcast across the country to as many homes as possible. And the world in media is pretty simple now. If you're on ESPN, the regular ESPN, you're much better off than being on ESPN2 and a lot better off than being on ESPNU or anything else. And certainly with FS1, it kind of functions almost like an ESPN2 level. You really want to be on Fox or ABC, but I don't know how often that's going to happen for the Big 12. But if they put their best foot forward and present really good games on a weekly basis, or at least intriguing matchups that people watch, maybe they'll get a little push from it. I don't know, just another idea from an old man that's got to stop thinking so much. I think that's me.